Now let us match the columns A and B. First we have this expression. So 2 multiplied by minus 3 is nothing but minus 6, and minus 6 multiplied by minus 1 is nothing but 6. So 6 multiplied by minus 6 would be minus 36. So A is mapped to R. Next, 0.27 divided by 100. So what do? We shift the decimal place 2 places to the left because we are dividing by 100. So decimal point comes here. So this is 0.0027. So B can be mapped to S. Next we have 0.027 multiplied by 100. So we are multiplying, so decimal point shifts to the right by 2 places, 1 and 2. So this would be 2.7. So C is mapped to P. Next, finally we have this expression. So 87 minus 29 would equal 58. Now 58 added to 13 is 71, and finally 71 minus 35 would be 36. So D is mapped to Q. Next we have another matching question. So first is minus 23 plus 22 plus minus 23 plus 22 and so on. Like this we have 40 terms. So minus 23 plus 22 plus minus 23 plus 22 plus so on. So if we club first two terms, this is nothing but minus 1. If we club the third and fourth term, this is minus 1. So like this we will have minus 1 which needs to be added 20 times, because in total we have 40 terms. So 20 times if we add minus 1, this is nothing but minus 1 multiplied by 20, which is minus 20. So A is mapped to Q. Now 0.432 multiplied by 100. So because we are multiplying by 100, we shift the decimal point 2 places to the right. So it comes here. So this is nothing but 43.2. So map to P. Now 43.2 divided by 10. So we just shift the decimal point 1 place to the left. So this is 4.32, which is C is mapped to S. Next, 1 by 3 multiplied by 3 is nothing but 1. Minus 9 multiplied by 1 by 9 would be minus 1. So minus 1 multiplied by 1 would be 1. So it would be minus 1. So this is mapped to R. So D is mapped to R. Next problem. If Q is a perfect square, which of the following statements is always true? So Q is a perfect square. So Q multiplied by Q, a perfect square multiplied by another perfect square, will be Q squared. So Q squared will be a perfect square. For example, say 4 is a perfect square because it is nothing but 2 squared. The 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16, is also a perfect square. So statement A is correct. Square root of Q is a perfect square. Is this statement true or false? See, say Q equals 9. Now 9 is a perfect square. The square root of Q is square root of 9, which is 3. 3 is not a perfect square. So square root of q is a perfect square is an incorrect statement because it may not always be true. And we are asked which statement is always true. So the correct answer is option A. Now we have two numbers which are identical to each other. Say x and x. Now what is the LCM of x comma x? This is nothing but x. What is the HCF or the GCD of x comma x? This is also x. So their LCM is same as their HCF. So the correct answer is option A.